Woodbridge, the township is formulating a plan to do further testing for the presence of toxins on the grounds at Colonia High School.
Yeah, this decision comes after a parent took samples from the building and sent them off to an independent lab. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating is here with an update to explain what is next for the school. Chris.
Kurt, those findings showed signs of PCBs and pesticides, both in and around the grounds. That data is now being examined by scientists with the Department of Environmental Protection. Today, I spoke with Edyta Komorek. She's the parent behind this recent testing. She pulled her two teen daughters from Colonia High after getting those results. And the first thing I asked was what she thought of this school district's response to all of this.
I think they had no choice but to address those findings. Those concentrations are just too high to ignore.
Edyta Komorek works within the field of environmental science, so she took it upon herself to grab samples from an exterior wall, the soil and bathroom stall at Colonia High. She did so mainly out of concern for the health of her two teenage daughters who were attending classes at Colonia. Once tested, that data revealed levels of PCBs that exceed what the state allows. So she expects the state and Woodbridge Township to move quickly here.
I would expect them to mobilize with air sampling right away. Air sampling should be conducted within the building for the pesticides and PCBs.
She also did this because she felt that the recent testing for radon and radiation by the state DEP wasn't enough. That was done to see if there was any link at all to 120 cases of brain cancer over a 30-year period. The state came out in May to say the grounds are safe. In response to Komorek's testing, the superintendent is telling parents the following. We have asked the environmental consultant to develop a comprehensive plan of action that will provide a framework for the testing that will be conducted. Now, earlier this week, Mayor John McCormack reassured parents the township will do whatever the state DEP and Department of Health suggest, adding this.
Right now, there's no indication that anything is unsafe in the school.
Finally, I asked Komorek if the school grounds are tested and cleared.
Would you consider putting your children back inside the school?
Oh, absolutely, yes. And they're asking me every day, Mom, can we go back? Can we go back? So if they do everything that they should be doing, and I'm satisfied with the results, then absolutely they will go back.
In his letter, to parents, the superintendent of schools in Woodbridge told us that in a few days, the district should have answers as to how exactly they will proceed. Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.